Hello, hello, am I audible, people? Yes, yeah, 1 second. Hello, hello, am I audible, people? Yes, yeah, 1 second. Hello, hello, am I audible, people? Yes, yes, now it's fine. Yeah, perfect. Good evening, everyone. We will start now. Are you ready for this class? If you are not, please tell me. Yes, fine, we'll start off. Now we are going to discuss about normal distribution. Day before yesterday, we discussed about Poisson as well as binomial. Poisson as well as binomial was what? A discrete probability distribution, while normal distribution is a continuous distribution. Okay, people, what is it? Normal distribution is what? A continuous probability distribution. Okay, keep that in mind. Now we need to talk about parameters. Everyone, good evening, good evening. Yes, thank you for coming every day. Good. Yeah, we'll try to cover everything. Yes, everything in the sense we'll cover all the chapters multiple times before the exam. Maybe September, if you are writing Jan or if you are writing May, we'll do it throughout. Okay, yes, this revision will be there. Yeah. Now, yesterday one person asked me, sir, some topics are not there. Yeah, revision. Revision means what? We'll revise the most important topics as well as we will revise only few questions. 1 hour we need to finish everything. Is it possible? Yes, 1 hour we are keeping it very precise and we are doing maximum we can. So if you want the extended format, you should either attend online or offline classes, or you should buy the recorded classes. That's the thing. Okay, I'm making it clear right in front of you. Now, normal distribution. What type of distribution are? It is continuous distribution. Now, how many parameters are there in normal distribution? We have two parameters in normal distribution. First one is mean, second one is variance. So here mean can either be represented with x bar or you can use mu. What is it? Mu. What is the representation of mean over here? Mu. Then variance is there. Variance is represented using sigma square. Yes. Sir, when will you be time value of money? Can you do it on Sunday? So in time value of money, I have already uploaded the entire chapter in YouTube. You can refer that. Okay, watch the entire thing. Yeah, that is completely, it is there. Mathematics of finance on Saturdays. We will try to do it. I'll tell you the schedule and all going forward. Yeah, fine. Mean is what? Mean is represented as mu and variance is represented as sigma square. Then tell me, what is standard deviation? Standard deviation is nothing but root of variance, that is sigma. Okay, sigma is what? Standard deviation. Sigma square is what? Variance. So what are the two parameters now? So two parameters are mean and variance. Now the first question for you, which of the following is a continuous probability distribution having two parameters or which is biparametric? Answer is what? Normal distribution. So which is the biparametric continuous probability distribution now? That is normal distribution. Which is biparametric discrete probability distribution? Which one is that? Which one was that? Do you remember binomial distribution? So binomial distribution has how many parameters? Two parameters, n comma p. If you haven't revised it, go check the last video. It's the second last video. Okay. That next one. Probability density function. We have a p of x function just like we had in binomial as well as Poisson. Look here. The probability distribution function is written as f of x or p of x is equal to 1 by sigma root of 2 pi e raised to minus x minus mu divided by 2 sigma square. So one more thing is that x minus mu the whole square divided by 2 sigma square. You can either write it like this or you can always write it like this, How will you write it down? Is equal to p of x is equal to 1 by sigma root of 2 pi e raised to minus 1 by 2 x minus mu divided by sigma the whole square. Okay, this formula is very important because they will not give you the value of mu. They will not give you the value of sigma. What is sigma? Sigma is nothing but standard deviation. They will not give the value of mu. Mu is what? Mu is nothing but our mean. And we require that sigma and mu to find certain answers. That's why this formula is important. Sometimes they will say that the normal distribution is given like this. P of x is equal to 1 by sigma root of something and all. They will give for sigma and all. They will give a value. We need to find mu and sigma at the end of the day. Yes, we will be doing. So we will be doing questions with the help of this formula. Once again, I'll just take you to the question directly. Yes, look here. Now, people, they will say that what is the first quartile of x having the following probability density function. So the density function is given here properly. What is the density function given here? 1 by root of 72 pi e raised to x minus 10 divided x minus 10 the whole square divided by 72. That is the given thing. Now people, we need to find the value of sigma as well as we need to find the value of mu. What do you think is the value of mu? What is the general formula? Da? F of x is equal to what? 1 by sigma root of 2 pi e raised to minus 1 by 2 x minus mu divided by sigma the whole square. Now you compare both the equations. Now you tell me what is the value of mu. Compare the numerator, people. What can be the value of mu? What is there along with x? So mu value is nothing but 10. So mu is how much? Da? 10. That means our mean is 10. Artha aita, purinchida, samjaya, tamaita. Yes. So what is the value of mu? 10. Now we need to find the value of sigma. I'm just showing you an example. This is not as per the question. Okay, question is something else that also we will do. Now, how to find the value of sigma? We will equate the entire terms. So look at it. So we are taking 1 by root of 72 pi is equal to what? 1 by sigma root of 2 pi. That is the method. Now, how to do this? 1 by root of 72 can be written as 36 into 2 pi, which is equal to what? 1 by sigma root of 2 pi. From this, we can easily calculate the value of sigma. How to do it? 1 by 36 is coming out of the root. It will become 6. 6 root pi is equal to what? Root 2 pi is equal to sigma root 2 pi. Now comparing both the things, what is the value of sigma? Sigma is equal to 6. Sigma is equal to 6. Either you can say that I am cancelling everything off and I am cross multiplying. I am getting the value of sigma is equal to 6. That's how you find the value of mu as well as sigma. Did you understand? Clear? Yes. If it is clear, please tell me how to find the value of mu and sigma. We will do it again in the future. Okay. Now I just erased it off. Now people, few more formulas we need to know. Now coming to the symmetry part, normal distribution is always symmetrical. It is perfectly symmetrical and there is no skewness. What do you mean by skewness? Skewness means there is asymmetry or non-symmetry. Is normal distribution symmetric or asymmetric? Normal distribution is always perfectly symmetric about its mean, so that what we will say, there is no skewness. Normal distribution has 0 skewness. 1 mark question. People keep a note of these 2 points. It's very important. What are the 2 points? Perfectly symmetrical, then 0 skewness. These are the 2 important points over here. Then one more important thing. Equality of measures. In normal distribution, mean is equal to median is equal to mode. So people, if you look into this mu can also be called as mode. It can also be called as median. So in normal distribution, this mu is mean as well as mode as well as what? The median. Everything is there properly. Now next one. Another previous year question. It remains consistent regardless of the values of mu and sigma. That I will talk with respect to the curve given here over here. I'll speak in few minutes. Then it has only one mode. How many modes are there? It is unimodal. What is the value of mode? Everyone, what is the value of mode here? Whatever we find as the value of mean or mu, that itself is what? Mode. Here mean, median and mode are equal. Perfect? Now, can we go to the figure and based on that, can we speak? Yes. People, look at this. Now, this is an example of how a, one second, someone is texting, is it? Yeah, this is an example of what type of curve is this? We will usually call it as what? Bell curve. Yes, it is normal distribution curve. Now, the midpoint or the middle point is called as mu. Okay, what is this mu? This is mean. Also here what it is median. Also it is what the mode. Everything is there in the middle itself. Mu is everything. Now people, look here. Now, if you are saying, when I'm drawing the graph, if I go to the left hand side, this first point is called as mu minus sigma. What is this point? Mu minus sigma. This point is called as what? Mu plus sigma. Now, around 68% of the area of this curve is in between mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma. Yes, in the study material, it is enough to. Yes, Christiva, we have completed everything. I mean, we solved around like 2000 something questions inside that course itself. So it's more than enough. Study. Effort only matters. You just study that. It's more than enough. Okay. Yes. Fine. So here, what happens? Here, 68% of the area is in between what and what are? Mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma. So this is the area. This entire area is what? Mu minus sigma, and in between mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma is how much now? 68%. Now, we need to know the exact value of that 68%. Yes, correct. Yeah. Yes, 68. Yes, correct. So, this exact value of 68 is nothing but 68.28%. What is it? 68.28% of the area is in between what and what? Mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma. Now, people, this mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma are called as points of inflection. What do you mean by that? Points of inflection. It is the point at which the curve turns from concave to convex. So what is happening here? So look here, you remember your 8th standard science class and all. We have a convex lens, then it's turned to concave, then it is coming like this. Likewise, it is changing the shape. So these are the points at which the curve turns from concave to convex or from convex to concave. Understood? Now I will tell you, in the previous year also, I mean in the previous attempt also, when I was doing the last minute revision, I was telling them the points of inflection are 14 and 6 respectively. So we are taking mu minus sigma is equal to 6, mu plus sigma is equal to 14. We need to do it like that. From that, we need to find the value of mean and find the value of standard deviation. So what is the value of mean? We need to add both of the things. It will become what? 2 mu is equal to 20. From that, mu is equal to how much? 10. Mu is equal to 10. If you know the value of mu, can I substitute over here? Over here in the sense, in the first equation, can I substitute over there? Then it will be 10 minus sigma is equal to 6. Then sigma is equal to how much? 4. So you can find the value of mu and sigma using that. So points of inflection is the main point. What is the importance of points of inflection? It is the point at which if the normal curve transition from concave to convex or convex to concave. That is important. Now people, look into certain things. Quartile and mean deviation. So we need to find the quartile deviation. So quartile deviation, we have the formula we studied in chapter 14. That is what? Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2. What is this Q3? Q3 is nothing but quartile 3. Quartile 3. Then Q1 is what? Quartile 1 or the first quartile. Okay. Now people, we need to know how to find Q1 using our mu and sigma. There is a beautiful formula. Q1 is equal to what? Mu minus 0.6745 into sigma. Similarly, Q3 is what? Mu plus 0.6745 sigma. If you know the value of mu and sigma, can you find Q1? Can you find Q3? Yes, you can do both of that. From that, we can find quartile deviation. Now people, We know another formula from chapter 14. What is it? The 2SD is equal to 2.5. MD is equal to what? 3QD. Using this formula, once you find the value of sigma or once you find the value of QD, you can find the value of standard deviation, you can find the value of mean deviation. Everything is possible. I'll show you another example. Yes. Now look here, people. Which one I'll take? This is the example I'm going to take. Look here. If the inflection point of normal distribution are 6 and 14 respectively, find the standard deviation. This same question we had discussed the day before exam in the midterm. The same question was there for your exam also. So what is given? Mu minus sigma is equal to points of inflections are given. Mu minus sigma is how much? 6. Then mu plus sigma is how much? 14. From this we already found the value of mu. Mu is how much? We need to add both the equations. So mu plus mu is how much? 2 mu. Then minus sigma plus sigma is how much? That will become cancelled off. That will be 0. Then 6 plus 14 is how much? 20. From that mu is equal to how much? 20 by 2, that is equal to 10. Okay, mu is equal to 10. If you know mu, you can find the value of sigma. You will substitute over there. Then from that you will find sigma is equal to how much? 4. So we have the value of standard deviation. We have the value of mean. What is the question? We need to find the value of standard deviation. Standard deviation is how much? 4. Any doubt? Yes. Please use the chat box and tell me if any doubt is there. Please tell. Is that clear? Now, for the same question, can you find me the value of mean deviation? People, can you find me the value of mean deviation? Please get me the answer for mean deviation. So sigma is what? That is standard deviation. Standard deviation is how much? 4. Now we know the formula 2SD is equal to 2.5 MD is equal to how many? 3 QD. Okay, 3 QD is the formula. From that I am asking you to find the value of mean deviation. Just take both of this. That means 2SD is equal to 2.5 MD. So 2 into 4 is equal to what? 2.5 into MD. From that MD is equal to how much? 8 divided by 2.5. Get me the answer, people. Yes, where is my calculator? Yes. Yeah. How much is it? Yes. 8 divided by 2.5 is how much? Which is equal to 3.2. Yes. Let me take the calculator. You can type. Yes, 3.2 is your answer. Yes, 3.2. Similarly, if they are asking for quartile deviation, what you will do? We will take 2SD is equal to 3 QD. From that, 2 into 4 is equal to 3 QD. You can find the value of QD is equal to how much? 8 by 3. This is the method. People, I think I explained everything based on this formula itself. So usually they'll give you the points of inflection. From that you can find mu and sigma. Once you know this value of sigma, that is standard deviation, you can always find mean deviation as well as quartile deviation. Clear? Yes. Now we are going again back to the graph. Now what did I tell you? In between mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma, how much is the area covered? 68.28% of the area is covered in between that and that. Now people, how much area is covered in between mu minus 2 sigma and mu plus 2 sigma? That is 95.46%. How much is covered over here? In between mu minus 2 sigma and mu plus 2 sigma, 95.46%. 95.46% is covered. And finally, in between mu plus 3 sigma, mu plus 3 sigma and mu minus 3 sigma, around 1 second. So should I write it separately itself so that you will get a better clarity? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Perfect. Right answers only. Correct. Yeah. Good. Now here, please write. In between mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma, how much area is covered? Around 68.28% of the area is covered. Then in between mu minus 2 sigma and mu plus 2 sigma, around 95.46 percentage area is covered. Then in between mu minus 3 sigma and mu plus 3 sigma, around 99.73 percentage of the area is covered. So this is the area covered under this graph in between mu minus 3 sigma and mu plus 3 sigma, mu minus 2 sigma and mu plus 2 sigma, then mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma. Now people, what is the total area under the normal curve? What is the total area? Total area under normal curve is equal to how much? You know that, which is equal to 1. Total area is how much? 1. What are we discussing at the end of the day? At the end of the day, we are talking about probability, correct? This is a probability distribution. So total probability is how much? The total probability is 1. What is the minimum value of probability? 0 is the minimum value of probability. What is the maximum value of probability? 1 is the maximum value of probability. So the always the value of probability will mean what and what? 0 and 1. So maximum value is 1. So what is the total area under normal curve, people? That is equal to 1. Now, so that is given here, area under normal curve, total area under the curve is 1, representing 100% of the probability. Now people, area under the normal curve, previous year question, what is the answer? Which is equal to 1. Now look here, what is the first quartile of x having the following probability density function? Now how to find the first quartile, people? Q1 is equal to what? We have a formula. What is it? Mu minus 0.6745 sigma. Correct? Q1 is equal to what? Mu minus 0.6745 sigma. We have one formula. So first we require what and what to find this? We need to find we need to first find mu, then find sigma, just substitute there, then finally you will get the answer. So how to do that? People, we already did this. Again, I'm redoing it. I'm just keeping the general formula over here. So for better understanding, for comparison. So what are we going to do? We are going to write the general formula. So what is the general formula according to us? 1 by sigma root of 2 pi e raised to minus 1 by 2 x minus mu divided by sigma the whole square. From this we can easily compare and get mu is equal to how much? Mu is equal to 10. Now the only tough part is we need to find the value of sigma. How to find sigma? We will equate this with what? With this. That means 1 by root of 72 pi is equal to what? 1 by sigma root of 2 pi. Then I told you many methods can be used. If you want to use direct calculator method, that is also fine. It's up to you completely. Anyway, at the end of the day, you will get the value of sigma properly. So you are getting it around like 5.95. If you are directly using calculator, you will round it off to sigma is equal to 6. Since you are not using every decimal point only, you got it as that much. Now we will check. No. You are telling the final answer. Oh, okay, fine. Yes. From this, what to do? 1 by root of, can I split it and write? Root of 36 into root of 2 pi, which is equal to 1 by sigma into root of 2 pi. So root of 2 pi cancel. From root 36 is how much now? 1 by 6 is equal to 1 by sigma. So sigma is equal to how much? 6. You have the value of sigma. You have the value of mu. Now how will you find the value of Q1? Q1 is equal to, mu is how much now? Mu is equal to 10 minus 0.6745 into sigma is how much? Sigma is 6. You can get me the answer. How much you are getting, people? Are you getting it as? So how will you use calculator to find it? On calculator, I will write it here. On calculator, what are we going to do? Type 0.6745, then multiply it with 6, then change sign. Why are we changing sign? Because a negative sign is in front of that value. So change sign, then plus 10. You will get the answer. How much are you getting, people? Everyone, please type. If you are there, how much you are getting? Yes. Tell me, how much you are getting? One person told that 5.95. Is that the answer everyone is getting? Yes. We will check. Is it Are you even there? Da? Yes. Hopefully everyone is there. Now can we go for the next thing? Now we are going to the final part of normal distribution. Then we have few topics from our random variable. Then we will wind up today's session. The final part, which is very complicated, I will be explaining it in a very simple manner so that you can relate it very easily. Now look here. How does a normal curve look like, star? It look like, let it look like this. Oh, no. I'll make it better. Yes. Yeah, let it be like this. Now, I'm telling the mid value is what? The mid value is mu. Then, what is the point of inflection? Point of inflection is mu minus sigma, then mu plus sigma. Then we have how much? The mu minus 2 sigma, then mu plus 2 sigma. Finally, we have what? The mu minus 3 sigma, then mu plus 3 sigma. If you ask me, this graph is going towards infinity. This is minus infinity. This is going to be plus infinity. Again, I am going to ask you one more question. What is the total area under the curve? The total area under the curve is how much? 1. So because of your marathon. Very good. SpongeBob Triangle Pants. Oh, nice name. May 25. Thanks, sir. Okay, great. Good to know that. Yes. What's your real name, da? Yes, you are having an anonymous name. Yes. Now, good to know that. Yes. Thank you for that. Now, look here, people. From minus infinity to plus infinity, the total area is how much now? 1. Now, people, we will be facing some questions where we need to standardize this normal distribution. That is called as standard normal distribution. Now, how to standardize a normal distribution is, first we need to standardize the variable, whichever variable or the x value is present, we need to standardize that. So first thing is, we will standardize x value. How to standardize x value is, we have another variable called as standard variable, standard normal variable, that is called as z. That is nothing but x minus, that means our variable, we don't know what is that value, minus mu divided by sigma. Minus mean divided by sigma is what? That is our standard normal variable. Okay, Sarang, very good, very good, very good. So you started preparing for your Inder? Yes, yeah. Okay, yes. Very happy for you. Good. Everyone who is watching, just follow the process. You will also pass the exam. That is going to happen. Just follow the entire process. Study, study, study. That is the only way to clear examination. Okay. Now, x minus mu divided by sigma is the value of what? Our standard variable is it. Now, in some question, the question will be like this. P of x less than 10. Okay. X less than 10. Instead of a, we are using what? 10 over here. In such a question, we will standardize the normal distribution and we will start doing. So first we require the standard normal variable, that is what? Z. So instead of x, we will write what? Z. Z less than. X is what? That Z is what? X minus mu divided by sigma. Then people, what is this 10? So that also we will make it into a standard form. That's how we will do it. 10 minus mu divided by sigma. And in all the question, the value of mu and sigma will be given. So that is the funniest part, and that is the point we are going to use and get the answer finally. Okay, so mu value will be given as well as sigma value will be given. When both of that are given, we can solve the question no matter what. Are you getting my point? Now we are changing our entire normal distribution into standard normal distribution. Okay. Now I am erasing these points. So this was what point? Here x value was how much? X value is mu, right? Or a value is mu only, right? So it will become what? Mu minus mu divided by sigma. So mu minus mu, any number minus any number is same number is what? That is 0. So this point is 0. Then we are going to the next point. This point was what? Mu minus sigma. Now mu plus sigma. So mu plus sigma means we are changing it into another variable. How can you change it? Mu minus sigma. How much is it? What do you think? It will be 1 now. Then this will be what? Minus 1 now. Is it? You should tell me. Okay. Then this will be what? 2. This will be what? Minus 2. This point will be what? 3. This point will be what? Minus 3. So till infinity it goes on. This will go till plus infinity. This will go till minus infinity. This is the meaning. Now I am going to ask you a simple question. What is the total area under the normal curve? Standard normal curve. What is the total area under the standard normal curve? Please tell me. Yes. What is the total area under the standard normal curve? What is the total area? Yes. How much da? Yes. Yes. What is the total area? Yes, total area is always equal to 1. Now people, you think under this total area is 1. The total area over here is how much da? 1. Now I am cutting it into 2 halves. Okay, I am cutting it into 2 halves. Now the left hand side, how much is the area? From 0 to minus infinity to 0, how much is the area? The total area is 1. Then area from minus infinity to 0 is how much? You tell me. Area from minus infinity to 0. So total area is 1. I am cutting it into 2 halves. So this entire area up to 0 will be how much? The up to 0 will be 0.5. Then I am asking you another question. From 0 to plus infinity, how much will be the area? That will also be 0.5. So we know that area from minus infinity to 0 is equal to how much? 0.5. Area from 0 to infinity is how much? That is also 0.5. So total area is how much? 0.5 plus 0.5, which is equal to 1. This is the most important part of this chapter, or normal distribution. Are you getting the point, people? Yes, I'm not going to the complex explanation of this. I'm just giving you direct answers. Okay, at the end of the day, what we need marks. That's why it is a revision. Yeah, correct. Now, people, here I told you area from minus infinity to 0. Can I represent it using another method? Area up to 0. Area up to 0 is how much? 0.5. So in normal distribution, in standard normal distribution, we have another symbol for that. The another symbol is, we will write it as phi of 0, which is equal to how much? 0.5. Phi of 0 is how much? 0.5. Area up to 0 is how much? 0.5. Yes. Next one. Too many deleted messages. What happened to you guys? Now, next one, what is going to happen? Now I will ask you one more question. What is the area up to 1? Area up to 1 means we will consider from minus infinity to this point, that is 1. What do you think is the area up to 1? Can anyone tell me the answer? What is the area up to 1? So can I say area up to 1 is equal to area up to 0. Okay, up to 0. What is it? Area up to 0 plus. So I am first telling area up to 0. That means till here. Plus what is happening? Area from 0 to 1. Is that correct? Is that correct? You tell me. Logically, you tell me. Area up to 1 is what? Area up to 0 plus area up to 0 plus what? The area from 0 to 1. Now, you tell me, what is the area in between minus 1 and 1? Area between minus 1 and 1, you should tell me. Area between minus 1 and 1. So we know that in between minus 1 and 1, how much area is there? In between minus 1 and 1, we have area 68.28% of the area is there. Now 68.28% of 1 is how much? That is nothing but 0.68 0.28 is the value of area in between minus 1 and 1. So what is the area from 0 to 1? You tell me half of this, that means 0.6828 divided by 2, that is equal to how much? 0.3414. Sorry, 3.14. 3414. Yes, that is the area from 0 to 1. So everyone, area up to 0 is how much? 0.5 plus area from 0 to 1 is how much? That is nothing but 0.3414. So that is how much? 0.8414. Are you understanding? So answer is how much? 0.8414 is the area from minus infinity to 1 or area up to 1. Now you tell me what is area up to 2. Area up to 2. From minus infinity to 2, how much is the area? From minus infinity to 2. How can you find that? So you tell me how much area is in between this and this, that is 95.46%. That means area from minus 2 to 2 is how much? 95.48% or 47 or 48% or 46%. 6%. That means 0.9546 is the value from minus 2 to 2. So 0 to 2 is how much? That is 0.9546 divided by 2. That is the method. Everything can be found. The next thing is area from minus 3 to 3 will be what? 0.9973 divided by 2. Sorry, 0.9973. Then area from 3 to 0. Sorry, 0 to 3 is how much? 0.9973 divided by 2. That is the method. But the luckiest part is all these things will be given in the bracket of your question. So you don't need to worry about that. Clear? So this is the most complex concept to explain from statistics. I hope that you understood something. Is that clear? If not, please tell me. You can rewatch it. Okay, since it is revision. Is that clear for everyone? Yes. Now, we are coming back to another topic. Look here. Sometimes they will ask us to find area between P of or probability of A, X value is in between A and B. For example, P of let it be like 1 less than X or 10 less than X less than 20. In that case, we need to convert it into a standard variable. How can you convert it? We will convert it in a way that P of this one is A minus mu divided by sigma less than X will become what? X will become what? Z. We already converted that. Less than what? B minus mu divided by sigma. But for easy transition, we are writing K1 and K2. Sir, even 68.48 all will be there in back of the paper. Not in back of the paper, along with the question they will give it. In the bracket, it will be there. Okay, in the bracket of the question, in the question, I'll just show you one example. See here, they are telling area up to 0 is how much? 0.5. Area up to 0.133 is how much? 0.9082. That will be there in the bracket of the question. So don't need to worry much about that. Okay, now. So this is how you write it. So you can always write it area up to K2 minus area up to K1. So sometimes it will be like area up to 2 minus area up to 1. Now people, look into our graph. Our graph looks like this. This is 0. This is minus 1. This is plus 1. Plus 1. Then this is 2. This is 3. This is minus 2. This is minus 3. Now you tell me what is area between 1 and 2. We will say that area up to 2 minus area up to 1. So we will find the entire area from minus infinity to 2 minus area up to 1. Then we will get the area in between 1 and 2. That is the logic. Clear? People, this is the logic, and we will go one more thing. Look here. Mean for standard normal distribution is equal to 0 and the standard deviation is how much? 1. Keep a note, previous year question. Mean for standard normal distribution is equal to how much? Does 0, and when it is standardized, mean will be 0 and standard deviation is equal to 1. Now people, we will solve one question, then we are ending this topic. Yes, how much complicated it is, correct? If I'm telling you one more thing, if you are a self-study student, normal distribution and all, when you go and read the entire thing, you will feel confused. Okay, for you this video will be helpful. You can understand what is given over there. Now people, look here. For a certain type of mobile, the length of time between charges of the battery is normally distributed with a mean of 50 hours. So they are telling mu value is 50 and a standard deviation sigma value is 15. Okay. A person owns one of these mobiles, wants to know the probability that length of the time will be between 50 and 70. So he is looking at x value is in between what and what? The 50 and 70s. Is it standard? No. We need to convert it standard. So how will you convert to standard? P of 50 minus mu divided by sigma less than x minus mu divided by sigma is what? Z. Less than 70 minus mu divided by sigma. Now people, what is mu value over here? It is given as 50. So P of 50 minus 50 is what? 0. So any number, 0 divided by any number is what? 0. Less than. Is it less than 70 minus 50 divided by how much? 15. So which is equal to P of, what is this? That is P of 0 less than, is it? Less than 70 minus 50 is how much? 20. 20 divided by 15 is how much? We are getting it as 1.33. So area is between 0 and 1.33. How will you write it? Phi of area up to 1.33 minus phi of area up to, your area up to 0. Now phi of 1.33 is given in the question. That is how much? 0.9082 minus 0.5, which is equal to how much? 0.4082 is your answer. Option C is your answer. I hope that everyone understood this. This is how the question will come for the exam. That's how you use it. Clear up. Most of the time the question will be complicated, but this is the level of complication. Okay, I hope that I helped you with this. Then we have few more formulas. Everyone can keep a note of the formula. It is there in your ICAI book also. Everyone look here. Central moments for distribution. The first central moment measures what? It represents mean deviation. Everyone keep a note. The first central moment represent what? Mean deviation. In binomial, Poisson and normal, the first central moment is what? 0. Keep a note of it. First central moment for everything. First central moment for all is what? 0. Okay. Yes, can we directly subtract from the equation? Yes, we can always do that. But this is the method. Usually, sometimes some complication will be there. So always try to do it and put it. Okay. Sometimes it will be in the opposite way also. So you might find it odd. So always try to put the equation and do it. I too have the can't we directly subtract from the equation question. Yes, we can always do that. Yes, Angel and Hiba, we can always do that. But the problem is what? Sometimes it will be like in between 70 and 50. They will give the ulta. Then our answer will change. So always put the equation and try to get the answer. Otherwise, sometimes you will go wrong. Who knows? If they want to complicate, they can always complicate it, right? Yes, that is the method. Now, second central moment. Second central moment represents variance. Now people, for binomial, what was the variance? NPQ. Remember? Then, for Poisson, what is the variance? We were telling only M is the variance as well as mean. So, M is the variance for what? Poisson. Then, normal distribution, second central moment is what? Sigma square. So, keep a note of this. Second central moment. Sometimes instead of asking you variance, they can ask you what? Find the second central moment. What is the answer? For binomial, it is NPQ. Then for Poisson, it is M. And for normal, it is what? sigma square. This also is important. Then third central moment, it represents skewness. Now people, I will directly ask you one question. Is there any skewness in our normal distribution? No. That's why it is always symmetrical. That's why normal distribution skewness or the mu3 value is equal to how much? 0. Why is it? Because normal distribution is symmetric. While in binomial distribution, mu3 is what? NPQ into Q minus P, or you can write it as NPQ into 1 minus 2P. Anyway, you can write it. And in Poisson, that is equal to how much? M itself. Okay. Then finally, we have fourth central moment. Keep a note of the formula. If they ask, you need to use the formula itself. There is no other method to do questions based on this. Now, here, for normal distribution, having mean is equal to 2, variance is equal to 4, find the fourth central moment. So they are asking to find the fourth central moment for what? For normal distribution. We have a formula for fourth central moment. Mu4 is what? 3 sigma raised to 4. First we need to know the value of sigma. Sigma square is given as how much? 4. So sigma is how much? 2. Just substitute here. 3 into 2 raised to 4, which is equal to 3 into 16, which is equal to how much? 48. Purinjida, samjaya, arthaita, arthamaita, manasilayo people. Yes, answer is how much? Option C. So this is the normal distribution in front of you. Clear? We have discussed a lot of things, and if you study this itself, you will get the base also. If you are in the revising mode, this itself will revise everything. Okay. Now, should we discuss our where is it, random variable, or should we discuss it tomorrow? Anything is fine for me. Yes. PO, I already gave you the glimpse of random variable, right? Before we discussed about our theoretical distribution. Now, random variable X. A random variable, at that time also I told you, is a function that assigns a numerical value for every outcome of a random experiment. I think we will not get entire time to finish everything. So what we will do is, we will do it tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Accordingly, you will get a link for this. That time you can join. Yes, now we will clear some doubts. Everyone, if you are having doubts regarding any of it, you can ask me now. We will solve doubts now. Now, one few more questions I'll discuss before that. First one, what all things we discussed here? We discussed the theoretical distribution. It is of two types. One is discrete and one is continuous. Most theory questions directly come from this topic itself. Now, in discrete, there are two types, binomial and Poisson. In continuous, there is one type. What is it? The normal distribution. Now, binomial distribution is having how many parameters? 2 parameters, n and p. Normal distribution is having how many parameters? Which is a continuous distribution? 2 parameters. While Poisson distribution is having how many parameters? 1 parameter. Okay. Now, I will ask you one simple question. Find mode in case of normal distribution. Do you know how to find mode in the case of normal distribution, people? Do you know how to do that? If you find the value of mu itself, that is, or the mean itself, that is more than enough, you can find the value of mode. Okay, these are simple things. Then we will meet again. Mostly tomorrow itself we will meet again for the random variable part. Then we will go for correlation. Then we will separate probability video. One video will be coming tomorrow. Then we will discuss random variable. Then we will be talking about which one? Correlation. Okay, we will discuss correlation in the coming days. Then regression on another day. Every day, one day, we will be doing everything. Okay, thank you so much, people. Have a great day. Study well. It's possible to clear if you put the effort. I think one person already came in live and also told that he cleared at watching the marathon and all. That means if you put the effort, it is always possible. Okay, people, do well. Yes, very happy to teach you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, in this we will be putting separate video for probability. Anything else? Yes, eager to learn with actual science classes. Okay, yes, fine. Bye bye, bye bye. Good night, Praveen. Good night, Nitish. Hiba, good night. Ranjani, thank you. Thank you. Good night. Yes, once you are done, we will end the stream. Yes, good night. This time is good, right? 9 to 10. It's very proper. 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yes.